Hello everyone, this is Cal your pal, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to bargain like a pro. By now you actually know that I am an Indian, so Indians are actually famous for being cheap. Yeah, that is actually true. If you have any Indian friend, ask them to accompany you for shopping, even if it's just grocery shopping. Of course, now you have like online shopping, and if you've registered on their website, then they keep sending you mails when they have any discounts or any sale going on. So you actually sometimes end up buying things which you don't even want just because there was a discount. Look at some of the rules of bargaining that will help you bargain like a pro. Rule number 1, be confident. Act like you know everything about the product you're buying. You know everything about the fabric, you know everything about the quality, you know everything about the price, because you are not doing this for the first time. So you just enter the shop or whatever roadside stalls or wherever you're bargaining. Just go there really confidently, check out the fabric, take a look at it. Basically just ooze out confidence. Do not go there like, Bhaiya, ye kitne ka diya? Don't. That is not how it's supposed to be. The shopkeeper will think like, aa gaya bakra, chalo isko kaato. Rule number 2, always ask him to quote the price. You will never quote the price first, okay? So you like the product, so you like something, you ask him kitne ka diya, or how much for this, and then take a look at the product and say whatever price he quotes, you have to quote half the price, okay? If you feel that the quality of the fabric of whatever you're buying is not that good, then you can maybe quote 100 rupees or 150 rupees lesser than half the price also. So so supposingly, like he says 500, so you can say 150. If you feel the quality of the product is good, and so you can say 200 to 250. Sometimes the product is really good. I have bought things from a roadside, supposedly a sandal, and that has actually stayed with me for years. In fact, I have walked in those sandals even on the road at a particular distance. Of course, sometimes these shopkeepers really have a fixed rate, like 200, 250, and it's okay to kind of give in during those times, because you know that the product is really good. Rule number 3, focus on your goal. Now what is your goal? To actually buy the product. So you should actually quote a sensible price. Okay, don't say like 50 rupees, they will definitely not budge. But you also have to be really stubborn and not give in, and just keep that. For some time that haggle is going to go on. Now of course you have to be really patient when it comes to bargaining, because he'll quote something, he'll say nahi, try to raise something, kuch to badao. You will be like, nahi, itna hi milega. Bhaiya kya hai, isko itna hi, ye kya hai, ye isse bhi kam mein milega. Now don't say that because if he is a smart ass, then he'll say हाँ जाके फिर उधर से ले लो. He'll say that go and buy from that place. You have to really have like a thick skin kind of when it comes to bargaining, because you have to make a straight face, you have to be confident, and you have to not budge, because they'll try everything possible, because they're handling customers every day. Okay, so you're not the first person who's actually trying to bargain. So their goal is like to not give in and try to at least make some profit out of it, and your goal is to try and not give whatever he's asking for. Rule number 4, walk away if you have to. 99% of the time these shopkeepers are going to call out and say that okay, leke jao, and then they'll again try to, that is just their tactic to finally at least get some money, squeeze some money out of you. So they'll then quietly say that acha at least itna to de do, chalo final price this much. It's like tera bhi nahi mera bhi nahi, this price. But your goal is to not budge. Now okay fine, I have been in situations where I'm like theek hai chal 20 rupees zyada degi, that's it, like 20 bucks I'm gonna give you, not more than that. So it's okay, let him also earn something and I'm not losing anything. So this is that time when you need to make a decision, because if you really do not budge, and if he's also not in a mood to budge, then you might actually lose that really cute top or dress you want. So this is that time when you have to kind of compromise. Or if he gives in and he's like theek hai leke jao, then it's okay and you won. Rule number 5, multiple bargaining. So when it comes to multiple bargaining, what I mean by that is supposingly you go to a shop and you see like really good range of products, and you are capable, like you have the money, so you have the money to buy at least 3 to 4 products, and supposedly you're buying like 4 tops, or it's winter season and you're actually buying 4 sweaters. So now he will say, he will quote a price, like okay iska batao, ye mujhe acha laga, ye mujhe acha 4 lena hai, okay fine. So he'll be like quoting different prices, whatever he feels like. He knows he's not going to get whatever price he quotes, whatever price he quotes. So we'll say 300, 400, 800, 1000, whatever. Now your goal should be like ठीक है अभी whatever ये 4 का बताओ, like whatever these 4 tops I'm buying, say like a total. You buy multiple things and it's very easy to get fooled. So fine, ask him to quote a price and then you'll start deciphering it. You'll start calculating it. Okay, so he'll say okay iska itna, and he'll show maybe a calculator. Now you should be able to now be smart and try to cut prices in every product you've bought. Like इसका क्या 300 कुछ भी 150 में मिलता है, इसका अच्छा 1000 पागल है क्या 450 में मिलेगा, इसका ओके 500 कुछ भी प्राइस बोल रहे हो भैया, 250 लगाओ 200 लगाओ. So you quote him like 750 bucks. Okay, now he'll be definitely again haggling. He'll be again like no नहीं हम लोग का कुछ प्रॉफिट नहीं होगा, this that all that emotional thing he'll say. Make sure you do not budge, make sure you do not raise the price. Again, use all the rules which I told you from 1 to 4. Try that, and if you really have to raise the price, just give like 20-30 bucks more and that's it. Sorry that you have to be really ruthless or you have to be heartless when it comes to bargaining, because I cannot say how much happy you feel when you have like these many bags in your hand. Wow, I bought so many, like I saved this much money, let me go and have vada pav, or let me go and eat a nice meal or let me have nice latte, or let me have nice ganne ka juice. I'm talking about like my auqat. These are the rules like I kind of follow. Now of course, because of online shopping, I do a lot of online shopping, not every other day, but if I could, I would have, but no. I do miss, you know, all these street side shopping and bargaining and stuff, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I hope I helped you in becoming a super shopper. Alright, you can follow these rules when it comes to bargaining, and next time bargain like a pro. You learned it from the master, because Indians are supposed to be really cheap. I've actually seen, you know, people coming in cars. Yes, they park the car, you know, somewhere on the street, and you know, the husband or the driver is sitting in the car, and these people are actually like bargaining and, you know, buying everywhere, buying from all the stalls and sitting in the car and going. So I think it is not about the money. Bargaining is all about that kick you get, you know, that happiness you feel when you actually win over and you get to save some money and just, I don't know, feel like a boss or something. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below and let me know whether you like the video, and you can use these tips while bargaining. I need a lot of subscribers still. So yes, if you're liking my content, all you have to do is just go and subscribe. Press the subscribe button. That's it, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Take care. Mwah.